Hello, glad to be back again for another interesting episode. On the show today, I will be delving into the business of dog training. Stay tuned. Welcome to World of Niches 1. My name is Lady Juliet. My guest on the show today is a gentleman who has been in the business of dog training for well over 5 years, working from his base in East London, United Kingdom. But before we meet the guest, I'd like to put a big shout out to all my subscribers, old and new. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for finding the contents of my channel interesting and worthy of your time. If you are new to the channel, just stumbled upon the channel and you tuned in, welcome. I hope you stick around. Now, today I have 2 questions for you. The first question is, are you about to get started in a new business venture? Is there a new business venture you're about to get involved in? Do please leave a comment or 2. Tell me about this business. The second question is, what is the attraction to this business? Why do you want to get involved in this business? What are your reasons? Do leave your answers in the comment section below. I love to read those comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Help me, please, get to 100 subscribers, hopefully at the end of the video. Click that like button if you find value here in the channel and in this particular video, and of course it helps YouTube to know I'm sharing good content. Send in your comments. I love to read those comments. Share the video. You might have a friend or 2 who might be interested in the value shared here on this channel. Without further ado, let's meet the guest.
Hi there, Lady Juliet. I'm glad to be on your show. My name is Ewan Mackintosh. I own a business called Dog Behaviourist and Owner Training in London, UK.
Ewan, welcome to World of Niches show. Tell us, what exactly does a dog trainer do?
I train dog owners to be the pack leader, because it's very important that the dog sees you as a pack leader, not the other way around. I specialise in making bad dogs good, and that involves aggressive dogs, training them to be less aggressive, pulling dogs, training them not to pull so much. I change the dog's mentality to respect the owner, not to be aggressive to other people or dogs. And some dogs are pulling as well, so I stop dogs from pulling. That's a very simple thing for me to do, and quite easy for me to teach dog owners to do.
Ewan, how long have you been in this business of dog training?
I have been a dog trainer for 6 years, and it's been the best experience of my life.
What type of dog breeds do you enjoy training most? You know, what type of breed of dogs do you love working with?
I enjoy training all types of dogs, dog breeds. I just love training dogs.
Who are your customers, your typical customers?
My customers are, a lot of times, are females ringing me up. A high percentage are females, but obviously males as well. But at the end of the day, I'm training the whole family, so it's not just with sexes.
Ewan, as with most businesses, there are always challenges. What are some of the challenges that you encounter in this dog training business?
Yeah, so some of the challenges in this business is some dogs are more stubborn than others, like i.e. Bulldogs. They're very stubborn dogs, but the key is to be more stubborn than the dog, the right way to teach the dog. And then you have a well-behaved dog. And Chihuahuas and another breed what are very difficult to train as well, mainly because the owners treat them not like a dog, but like a child, and cuddle them too much. And they can be yappy and defensive if you come close to the owner. So I have to teach them not to be so cuddly with them or loving them too much. You have to show them, the dog, you're a pack leader. Another challenge is the owners, trying to teach the owners to do the right thing. It's 80% training the owner and 20% training the dog. It's more difficult training the owner to do the right thing.
Ewan, does one require a university degree, some certification, or some kind of training to get started as a dog trainer and to have a dog training business?
You don't need any formal training, but what you do need is to have a dog, obviously, and then study programs like Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, and do the techniques that he shows you on TV to your dog and see how you get on with that. And I've done that with my dog and I was good at it, so I carried on from there.
For anyone looking to get started in this business on a tight budget, what sort of funds, what sort of amount of money would you suggest they have to get started as a dog trainer in this dog training business?
I didn't have a lot of money to start off doing the business. I suggest you have at least £1,000 or £2,000 to advertise online, and then hopefully you'll get customers through that, and then you build from there. Because it's important that you advertise to get your name out there, then to get the customers.
What types of tools, basic tools and equipments are needed to get started as a dog trainer in the dog training business?
You don't need much tools for this job. All you need is a good rope lead, a rope slip lead, and you need some treats, and you also need a car to get to dog owners' homes to train them.
Ewan, children are awesome with animals, especially dogs. They bond quickly. Now, in view of this fact, are there age limits, age barriers for a child to get started as a dog trainer in a dog training business?
I wouldn't really advise that children do this job because it can be very dangerous. It can be a very difficult job dealing with aggressive dogs. And you need to be, I'd say, 16, 18 at least, before you even start doing this, or just even start doing the training.
Dogs provide priceless services besides being our pets at home. In view of this, let's talk about guide dogs. What can you tell us about guide dogs? Are guide dogs trained differently from regular dogs?
Guide dogs are trained differently because they have to learn to keep their owners safe on the road, and that takes 18 months for them to learn to do that.
Ewan, what are some of your favorite advice to my viewers about guide dogs?
Here is my advice about what members of the public regarding guide dogs. Give them space, don't distract them, let them do the job, what they've been learned to do, and keep their owners safe.
Ewan, while researching for this particular video presentation, I stumbled upon a very disturbing issue, and that is the issue of dog theft. Ewan, what are some of your favorite advice to dog owners with regards to the security of their dogs?
Yes, it's so sad that so many dogs are being stolen and it's getting worse and worse, the problem. The best thing you can do is put a tag on your dog, microchip tag, and have your dog on a lead, or long lead, preferably, and be aware of your environment and the people in the environment.
Ewan, what are some of your favorite advice for anyone looking to get started in this business, in this dog training business?
Well, you need to be passionate, you need to love dogs, and be confident in what you do, and try to achieve the best you can.
Ewan, what do you love most about being a dog trainer and owning a dog training business?
What makes me really happy about this business is that it's so happy that you can go into a stranger's home and solve their dog problems and issues within 1 to 2 to 3 hours maximum. 80% of the training I do is solved in that time. Obviously, there's occasions where it goes on more than three sessions, but that's generally how long it takes. And I love seeing the dog owners' faces when I'm making the dog better, and the squeals of enjoyment when they've done things correctly. I love it.
Ewan, many businesses are seasonal. This means that in some months of the year they are busy, and in some other months of the year it's fairly quiet. Would you say the dog training business is a seasonal business?
Yeah, it's not a seasonal job. You can do it all year round, but obviously it's better in the spring and the summer. So when the winter comes, you have to try and avoid doing it in the rain. But apart from that, all year round.
Ewan, can this business make you a millionaire or make you super rich if you worked hard over a period of years?
You can be a millionaire doing this job, but people who are millionaires are generally ones who are on TV, like Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer. But generally, I don't do the job because I want to become a millionaire. I do it because I love helping dogs and their dog owners. Most definitely, I'll be doing this the rest of my life. I've had a calling to do this, and it's incredible. I love it so much, helping people and their dogs. This lead I recommend that everyone uses is called a rope slip lead. This is a perfect lead for walking a dog to heel. I'll show you how to do that process. Put the lead on the dog like so. Down like that. Always close to the ears as possible. And you walk your dog to heel like by holding the lead halfway down the lead, and walk like this.
Okay.
And that's how you walk a dog to heel. It's very important that you walk the dog to heel. I'm going to show you some basic tricks with the dog. And my business name is Dog Behaviourist and Owner Training. I'm the owner of that business. Sit. I'm going to get the dog to follow me around to heel, off lead. Come, say, come here. Come, yeah. Come here. Yeah. Come, yeah. Go on the back. Sit. Now I'm gonna get him to sit. Very basic command: sit and stay while I walk away, and then I'll give a command for the dog to come to me. Stay. Come. Sit. And reward, every time reward the dog and praise the dog. Very good. Now get him to walk with me again. Come. Come. Here. Here. Come. Here. Follow me. Here. Come here. Come here. Come. Sit. Good boy. Come. Come here. You always want the dog, the follower, to follow the pack leader yourself. So when you walk away, you want your dog to be following you as what happens in the wild. Come. Yeah. Yep. Come. Very, very simple process. Obviously, this is just basic, very basic training. Sit.
What's the dog's name?
The dog's name is Conrad. Very good dog. Yes. Okay?
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, we have Ewan, who is a dog trainer, on the show. Here are some key information that Ewan has shared with us here on the show. The first key information is that you must love animals. There's no way around it. You must love animals, especially dogs. The second key information that Ewan has shared here on the show with us is that you must be a confident person, a leader of the pack. And lastly, you must market your business aggressively. It's a very competitive business. Well, viewers, that's about it for today. I hope you have been able to capture some very useful information shared here on the show. I'd like to thank Ewan for coming on the show. Ewan, thank you very much for coming on the show and sharing all of this wealth of information with us. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. And viewers, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for watching. Please help me get my subscriber figures to 100. Best wishes always, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.